Hey everybody, this is Jason with Modeling Pros, and I just wanted to give you a little update. I haven't worked on the P-40 in about a week, so I haven't done a whole lot, but I've been doing some things tonight, and I wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing. You may remember the last time, I think it was in the last video, that I was putting the decals on, which they are complete here, so you can kind of get a look here at the decals. Most of them went on pretty well. Couple of them I fought with, a couple of them I'm not terribly thrilled with the placement of. One thing I've noticed about Trumpet, I don't know if it's all of Trumpeter's decals, I don't want to throw them under the bus, but you can see as I turn it here that the clear portion of the decals really shows up. There you can see it on that one when I turn it that way. Don't care for that very much. I think I'm going to try to do a lot of weathering of these decals to try to get that to go away. But the other thing that I talked about last time, I believe, or in one of the recent videos, was how I wasn't very pleased with the chipping effect that I had done on the wings. You can see here, this is still like it was in the previous videos. Over here you can see I've done a lot more. So let me tell you how I did this, and I'll kind of do a little bit of it over here so you can see that. All right? A man that I met not too long ago named Brent Sterling told me about silver pencils, something that I didn't know existed. And I've seen different ways to do chipping using silver paints, and I'm sure those are all great ways, and I've tried a few of them now on this plane, and some of it I liked and some of it I didn't care for as much. But what he told me he does is he uses a silver pencil to get the chipping effect. So I went down to our local office supply store here in Festus Crystal City. It's called Metro Office Supply. If you're obviously in another city, I'm sure you can pick these up at all kinds of different places. But anyway, for $1.15, I got myself a silver pencil, and using a really good pencil sharpener here, I was able to get it nice and fine. Now, you may remember this plane was painted with acrylics, but that's kind of irrelevant. It's been covered in Johnson's floor wax, which is an acrylic product. So this is covered in acrylics. Using this pencil, I created this chipping effect on this wing over here, which I'm quite happy with. And I did some more chipping in other places as well. You might notice it as I move the plane around. Okay? Anyway, I'm very pleased with this pencil effect. So I'm going to show you what I did here. I just pick a panel line where I want the chipping effect to be, and I don't necessarily want to sink this pencil down into the panel line because then I'm going to get the chipping effect on both sides of the panel line, and that may not be very realistic. So I might just, to keep it easy, I might just pick this little spot right here. You know what? Let me get to where you can see it a little better. And I might just do a little pencil effect, chipping pencil effect right there. And then I'm going to bring it over to that silver paint chip that was already there. Bring this down like so. Create that effect. Now remember, your chipping is going to be random. You don't want it to look the same on this side as it does on that side. It's going to be very random. The other thing that's nice about this pencil is that if you want the look along these leading or rear edges of the wings or wherever else of the paint kind of rubbed away to bare metal, you can just take this pencil right on there like that, just kind of go over it like this. You can just kind of get it however dark you want it, just like that. Really nice effect. See? I'll show it to you over here. Just kind of go like that. Gives it that look of worn paint, like the paint's been worn back to the bare metal. Okay? Now, the one thing I have to throw a disclaimer here. Anytime you're working one of these models, when you're done with your decals, you really want to cover it in a coat of Johnson's floor wax or some kind of gloss coat, some kind of clear coat. And you do the same before you put the decals on. So this was coated in the gloss coat, in my case the floor wax. Then I put on the decals. I have not put on the next clear coat of the floor wax yet. I do not know how the floor wax is going to cover over this pencil. No clue at all. I may regret everything I'm doing right now whenever I go to put that floor wax down. Probably should have practiced this on some other model, but whatever, you know, what the heck. So, my next video will probably be after I have finished all the chipping effect on this with the pencil and after I've put another coat of the floor wax on. So I'll report to you in the next episode how well the pencil took to being covered with the floor wax. Anyway, hope that was informative to you. I hope you like that. Thanks for watching and have a great day.